Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another brand new video. In today's video, we're going to be doing the next episode of the Myleague My Career series. So far, if you've been enjoying this series, if you have, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Let's get right into it. Up against Bronny James, first away game. So we are going to be using our alternative jersey, even though I could use them for the home games. I use it for away games because we do have other away games scheduled that you guys will be seeing later in the series. I am actually gonna mess with the rotation a little bit, like who I want to guard. I do want to guard LeBron James Jr. just in case, because I'm really bad at defense. That way, maybe they can get some buckets. Because if I have Jalen Ricks guarding him, they're gonna be getting a lot of buckets. And then Dior Johnson guarding the point guard, and Jalen Ricks guarding the shooting guard. And then I'm just gonna have not Jalen Ricks, Whitehead and Ryder. There we go. Going into game uno. Oak Hill versus Sierra Canyon. They're 13-1. We are 10-0. So theoretically, we have the better record, even though they have more wins. They've just played more games. But we've never lost, they have, which is probably against like IMG or Yesirdo. Actually, yeah, I might check after this recording, because yeah, there's a chance. Alright, LeBron James Jr. He actually does look a little bit like his dad. Also in the game, something funny that I wanted to say. I'm not even joking when I say this. They literally have their like nicknames, right? And LeBron James Jr.'s the chosen one, which I think is kind of ironic because he's like, you were the chosen one, you were the son of LeBron James. Okay, Kevin Porter Jr.'s clone be like, I'm trying to break this guy's ankles. Bam! Ankles! I don't know why he's making me, not breaking his ankles. A bit weird. Come on, I want an ankle, but start off the 3 cash! Splash! Tyrell, MVP, numero uno. Let's get it! Ah, that's what you like to see. Nah, I'm just on you. Don't worry, I'm not even sure I think we don't even have the best record in the East. I think the best record in the East goes to IMG. I think. Who have like Musa? Who has Musa Diabe? I believe is how I pronounce his name. I don't know. But today I'm going to be talking about players and basically where I think players should be treated. So the 76ers, I think, should go after Kyle Lowry. Personally, I think they should maybe throw in like Matisse, or I mean, if they really need to, don't throw in Matisse. But if they also need to, throw in Matisse. Like, he's not gonna be the biggest part to your success. You can do it. It's not gonna kill you, bro. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, throw boom! I'm almost I'm gonna bump, but I want to touch these. Boom. Let's go. Nice. Mismatch. Throwing it up. Oh, fake pumper nickel. Pumper nickel. Let's go. Oh, LeBron James Jr. getting guarded by Sorrel Jackson, best point guard. No! Oh! And he blocked the green! Forgot to, bro, get your man and then put a body on him. Holy crap! Woohoo! No! Shush. That's a mismatch for the boy. Okay, running back this play. I think this is a man-to-man play. Pass it over to the boy. I'm gonna run over here to the corner. On the back. I'm a corner. I'm almost savage stuff. I do not know what the. Holy crap, Roonies. This is insane. Hey, I might actually do the college route. You know, I'm looking at a lot of teams, and I'm thinking I might do the college route. Like, seriously, man. I'm not gonna go. Don't worry. If I do the college route, I'm not gonna go to like Oklahoma State. Don't worry. It's okay. It's okay. I'm on my savage stuff. Oh! Crossed up. Block. No! Oh my no! We just got a splasher. I mean, 63 and 83, those are both good field goal percentage for each team, but this is, you know, the beginning, not the beginning, but the midway section of the... Oh! First quarter done. Back to my topic about trades. The Philadelphia 76ers, I think, should go out to Kyle Lowry. Maybe throw in, like, Tony Bradley if you need to. You could provide good rebounding. Maybe get... Because you obviously have your franchise... Yeah, I would say franchise center. I can't really see him be leaving. You have a really good power forward in Tobias Harris. You have a pretty good shooter in Seth Curry at your shooting guard position, and then you got Ben. But you trade for Kyle Lowry, you got a starting lineup. Just trade all your bench. Just don't trade your starters. You got Kyle Lowry, Seth Curry, Ben Simmons, Tobias Harris, Joel Embiid. The number 1 seed in the East adds in, like, what, 5-6-time All-Star to their team? Whew, they gotta be the championship contenders, right? They already are championship contenders. This just makes them the front runner. They have the best center in the league. Probably one of the best defensive point guard in the league, apart from, like, Drew Holiday and DeJounte Murray. But there's an argument that... I mean, DeJounte Murray is actually not... Never mind. No, I said that. I don't know. I thought DeJounte Murray was a defensive demon. He really... I mean, yeah, he's good on defense, but a lot of players are. Most players are average defenders. Like, I like to think I'm an average... yeah, I like to think I'm an average defender. My shooting, I can only shoot well if the rim is as tall as me. Or maybe a little bit higher, but I can't shoot well if the rim is the normal height, basically. Love how I just got a throat violation. Not throw up like puke, but throw up like I threw the ball in the air and got it again. Which, if you don't know, is kind of not like what you're supposed to do, apart from if you like self-out, which is where you throw it off the backboard and then slam it in. Or you could, yeah, you can't. That's the only one you can do, because I can't think you can throw it up and then catch it mid or slam it. I only think you can bounce off backboard slam. And then you can obviously put back, but that doesn't really count. Alright, end of the first quarter is done. They're actually up by 1. But I obviously think at the same time it's like pretty much anyone's game, which is... Oh, can we ankle him? Oh, I thought I could ankle him. Look at LeBron James Jr., a.k.a. bronny. I still don't know why. Honestly, I think the most disrespectful thing or the most disrespectful trade of this decade is the DeMar DeRozan trade. You trade away your franchise best player for them, to get 1 year Kawhi just to get a championship. You're willing to give up your franchise player. You were good in. You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. Because the Celtics dissolved and LeBron just went to the Lakers, you may not have got an MVP caliber player on your team. Kyle, you don't need that. You really don't. The thing is, Paul George, I don't know when he got injured. I believe, I could be thinking about the 2018 season, but I believe in 2019 he got injured, but he wasn't, like, when they did the MVP, like, voting at the end, when they figured out who the MVP was, obviously Giannis, dude, he was number 3, and not only that, but Defensive Player of the Year, too, which I think was, like, Kawhi, Giannis, and then Paul George, which is not obvious because Kawhi and Paul George are the two best two-way players in the NBA. Kawhi's a monster on defense. Could put up 27 a game in his best. I think his highest career averages were actually that. He played with the Spurs all of his career and then played with Toronto for 1 year and played with the Clippers, if we're counting this year, 2 years. So really Kawhi's a Spur. Now some people always say, oh, what if the Celtics kept Markel, and because, like, going into the draft, everyone knew it's going to be Markel, Lonzo, and then probably, like, Jason Tatum or Donovan Smith Jr. There's a lot of good guards in that class, particularly point guards, or what people thought was a lot of good guards. Markel was, like, unanimous number 1. Some people thought Lonzo might go number 1, but most people had him going 2. But then, I don't know when, but Billy King, the smart man he is, literally, by the way, guy is so big brain at rebuilding. He starts off getting Rajon Rondo, drafting Rajon Rondo, by the way. Then he gets Ray Allen in a trade. Doesn't really give up much. Then he gets Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce in a trade. Gets both those guys. They then end up winning a championship. They're a little wonky for the next couple of years. Then Ray Allen goes to the Heat, and Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett get traded to the Nets with a couple other players. But they get 4 Nets first-round picks. And keep in mind, everyone thought that was a dumb trade because you're literally getting Garnett and Paul Pierce. Only those 2 guys who made it to the second round, fair enough. But, like, people thought they were literally going to win a ring because they're like, we now have a better center. We don't have Ray Allen, who is a good shooter for our team. But do we need Kyle? Like, we don't really need that. We have Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett, who, keep in mind, Kevin Garnett was kind of coming off his MVP season when they got traded. Obviously, it was a couple years, before we're MVP, but he was still in his prime. So they thought the Nets, or pretty much horrible after their first season as a Big 3, which is where they took out, in the second round, they took out the Raptors. And then Paul Pierce was traded the following year, I guess, and then he went to the Wizards, and he wasn't bad there either, but the whole super team just failed, and then Kevin Garnett went somewhere, and then he retired. It was a whole thing, but the whole process failed, and then for the next 4 years, the Nets were absolutely horrible. It was almost a meme, like, oh god, if you're on the Nets, you're just horrible, and Brook Lopez was for a while, and then he was on the Bucks, and now he's still on the Bucks, but then, like, he was with this. It's a complicated story. Anyways, back to what I was saying. They then had, like, 4-something first-round picks, and they did the trade in, like, 2013-ish. So, I think they did the trade in the off-season, after the draft. So, it was after the 2012 draft. Yeah, after the 2012 draft. All their first round picks are really good. Well, like, some of them were kind of bust and didn't really do anything. They got Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. They ended up getting a trade for Isaiah Thomas, who then, I don't know if it was the year after he got traded or if it was the year or if it was 2 years, I think it was 2 years, had a legitimate MVP season, putting up like 30 a game, shooting clutch shots. They get number 1 in the East. Get knocked out by LeBron, but then LeBron goes to the Lakers and you're like, oh god, team falls apart. And they're still in a good position now. I think they're like, hold on, wait, let me check. I believe they're the 4th seed, but they might be the 5th seed. Let me just check, because I could be wrong here, but I believe that as I am recording this video, that they are, hold up. Currently right now in the East, they are the 5th seed, battling basically. I don't know when their next game is, but whenever their next game is, if they win it, then they're tied with the Heat for the 4th seed spot. Their next game is tomorrow. They played their game yesterday where they won, and then they lost to the Nets as I'm recording this video. And they went through the season. I think they're guaranteed pretty much to get the 4th seed, 5th seed, and the latest 6th seed and highest 3 seed. IT comes off an MVP season. Then they trade IT, who if they kept, he might have been better because you guys saw that as soon as he got traded to Cleveland, oh god, it was mayhem. It was mayhem with Kyrie, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and then they acquired Al Horford in a trade, and they had like a random power forward, or not power forward, sorry, small forward, I can't remember. It's not really a random, it's definitely someone I can remember, but I can't, I'm blanking on their name, and this is not, I don't like when I blank on people's names. Like, Al Horford got voted an All-Star, Kyrie got voted an All-Star in the 2018 season, which is the reason, or the season that they got. And it's kind of ironic because the Celtics are green, and the green also is the Earth, and Kyrie's a flat earther. So I think maybe there's some irony there. Maybe I'm just pushing it a little bit. I don't really know. Let's go, my boy Jalen Ricks. That's what you like to see. Oh, LeBron with some D, or me with some D, up against LeBron James. Now, don't get me wrong, there's definitely times where I like want to play a team and I just kind of don't feel in the mood of recording it and then having, because you know the bad part about recording videos is the audio takes a while and I kind of have to like constantly talk, so it's kind of like only like difficult parts. If you guys want to get into recording videos, I'd say like if you were doing it on PlayStation, you wanted to do like record over commentary easily. The only problem is that when you record it, you might feel tired of like talking constantly when you don't really. Because I'm the type of person I'm not gonna like. I talk a lot, but I'm not gonna talk every single second. Like I'm giving a lecture basically for 40 minutes. But I have to do that for the videos, which I'm happy to do. Don't get me wrong. I might change the quarter length of the games. It's on 6. Maybe I'll change it down to 5. But everyone gets 48 minutes, which essentially means everyone plays their full time. So it kind of sucks because I have to play the entire game without any breaks, pretty much. And then we have the halftime added, and that's a whole little lot. It's just. It's just, it's a process. It's really is. I do like that the face creation, like back in 2K20, a lot of people use this guy on the Clippers. I think his name was like Lance Shannon or something. I think. Oh, I'm about to go to the basket. I'm on my savage crap. Oak Hill with Tyrell Jackson. Kevin Porter Jr. I think personally has like the best face creation. I was thinking of using maybe Markel Fultz, Kelly Oubre Jr., Isaac Okoro, guys like that. But then I decided, because I was playing a Myleague just regular game, and I was playing up against the Houston Rockets, and I was like, that's a sick hairstyle. He's got some fire tattoos, which is perfect for, not perfect, it's match made in heaven for a high school player, because like if you guys have ever heard of Sax Montana, he has a series called 2K20 mycarrer The Journey, where he does a Myleague mycarrer series, who actually inspired me. I probably said that in my first episode. He inspired me to do this, and in his video he used Devin Robinson's, and he has a cool hairstyle, cool face creation, and he's got fire tattoos, which is kind of what I wanted to do. I wanted to get a player like that, and Kevin Porter Jr. is pretty much perfect for that. I don't know exactly what he looks like in real life, but I know that it's definitely obviously close to his face creation. I mean, why wouldn't it be? 2K hasn't updated a lot of players' face creations on the current gen. Like, for example, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doesn't have his, like, braided hairstyle, which is the current hairstyle he's rocking. That needs to get updated big time. And then, like, I'm trying to think, because obviously in next gen you can change the hairstyle completely, which I think is completely unfair that you did that for next gen, but you didn't do that for current gen. I don't, maybe that's me, but I think that's just, like, you can't even fix their attributes to make sense, but you do that, but you make us change their hair to either their current day styles or styles they've ran before. Like Markelle Fultz, obviously when he started he didn't have the braids, but now he has the braids. But now he actually kind of rocks like the man bun, like dreadlocks type of situation, like kind of like how Kawhi is, but it's not like cornrows. It's like, I mean, it's kind of like cornrows, but rather than being tied up, yeah, no, it definitely is like braids, dreadlocks type of situation. I mean, I like Kawhi's. People say that Kawhi should have stuck with the Pacers, but I thought maybe he would have been a different player if he didn't get mentored by Pop, who we all know, Greg Popovich is unanimously, pretty much unanimously, the best coach of all time. The way he coaches his players, how nice he is. 22 straight playoff appearances? What? That is crazy. I don't know why Pop decided, you know what? It would be a good idea if we give away a Kawhi letter to destroy the franchise. And basically, because they all knew that, because Tim Duncan had retired by that point, and I think Manu Ginobili either retired or it was like his last year. Tony Parker, I think, was the same way, but I'm not positive. I'm on my savage stuff. I'm on my savage stuff. Boot 3, boot body, boot 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 boot. And he's like, "Why'd you call it?" Frank Vogel coming down. Yeah, I didn't change the coaches. Like, obviously people don't really know most of the high school coaches for like certain high school teams. I mean, I personally don't know the high school, like the name of the high school coach that mentors the Sierra County Trailblazers and LeBron James Jr. So I don't know. LeBron obviously lives in LA, and I guess he lived in Akron and Miami, but it makes sense. I don't understand how you can like live somewhere where you don't play for, which would also kind of suck if you like bought a house in like whatever team you're at. Let's say you play in Miami, in Orlando. Let's say you play in Orlando, you just get traded. I'm gonna give you guys a situation, right? POV. You play on a high school team. You bring them to a national championship. You go into Duke. You win an NCAA championship. You get drafted by the Boston Celtics. The Boston Celtics. Then, you win Rookie of the Year. Your mom slaps you away. I mean, I probably wouldn't go to like the Celtics, but that would just be a bomb team to go to, bro. Imagine, like, let's assume I'm running the point. I mean, they would probably trade Kemba if I did get drafted to the Celtics. I don't know why they wouldn't get a 4 playmaker. That would probably make any sense, but who knows? Get drafted by the Boston Celtics, maybe trade Kemba for like DeMar DeRozan and like their first. Because I think Kemba for DeRozan is kind of far-fetched, you think? Because like you're getting a player that's going to be there for 1 year and it's a free agent for a guy that is a good player and fits perfectly fine on that team, even though I think he's still injured. By the way, find your man and put a body on him first. God damn, bam! Slap that and made him fall to the ground. Holy crap, what a contactor. Why did it make me run? Oh, I got the side glitch. That's just great when it's a 1-point game, dude. It's fine. Boo, doo, doo. Boo, doo, doo. Boo. Oh wait, we're down by 3. I'm just kidding. Oh, top stuff. Oh, top stuff. Whoa. Obviously, some of the teams are nobody teams, so it makes sense why you look like a McFlurry. And I don't know why you look like a McFlurry. Balling like Steph Curry. Did you know Steph Curry has a master class? I found that out today, and I'm just like, I mean, it makes sense. He's I guess a smart dude. It makes sense why he would be like a really intelligent dude. People say he's really nice. Like, obviously he is nice, but people like say a lot. Well, the reason why he gets a lot of backlash for like people think he's mean because it's just so much jealousy. Like Andre Iguodala, his teammate. What the heck? Bro, how's that a defensive violation? I'm not in paint. It's because like no matter what the court is, you can make the little paint thing like 2 inches wide, and it's still not the game's paint. The game's mind just thinks that it's the same hitbox as regular one. By the way, just got another rebound here, feel me? JaVale McGee! Oh, let's go, baby! Oh, oh my god, pull it to the hoop. Pull it. Can I hit that 3 to bomb it? Can I hit that? Maybe not the 3, but can I hit that shot? Let's go. Ah! Oh, I didn't count. I mean, it makes sense. It was like totally after the buzzer. Sing a little jam for you guys. Y'all are lucky you get the Owen special. Keelan L. Best. Just the game. Love this. Just the game. Throwing it up. Bam! Yeah, that was a dirty play and a dirty assist. Not gonna count. It's kind of weird that in high school just a bunch. Like I mean, this all bunch of tattoos. But it's okay. It's chill. It's cool. We cool. Oh, goodness. I am a savage boy. Let's go, boy. I'm a savage boy. Let's go. I don't know what I'm saying at all. I don't even know what I'm doing. You feel me? By the way, guys, if you didn't know, Jalen Green, in my opinion, probably would have been the best college player if he didn't go to the G League. I don't know why he go to the G League apart from the money. I mean, this kid got paid like $500K plus. Oh my. I wonder what team he plays for. Like what G League team? Maybe he'll get a call-up contract. I mean, if he's probably definitely be a lot of it. I just don't know if he's gonna be top 5. Some people have like Suggs going number 1. Some people have Cade. Some people have Mobley. But it just depends on who has the worst pick. Assuming the Timberwolves have it, they're most likely gonna take Green, Cade, or Kuminga. be kind of weird if Jonathan Kuminga is the like breakout player, I guess you could say. Let's get it. Ugh! I am a dog. You don't really want to smoke. You don't really want to talk. You could go crazy. You can let him later. I'm almost savage. I'm almost savage. I'm gonna expect that she's gonna be good. I'm gonna expect her that she's a boss. To give her. Check. Put it. Check. Get it. Put it. Shake it. Shake it. Shake her punch on my face. Grab. Put a man and put it on my body first. Look at Curry, man. Blue face, baby. Somebody into the chat. Let's go. Bam. Nice little throwdown. Showdown. Give it a throwdown. Showdown. Yes, I. No. Don't tell me that freaking call went on me. If that call went on me, I am heated, bro. There's no way that's a defense. That's not a defensive violation. I'm telling you, I get defensive violations all the time. I'm so bad. Because I'm just so used to sitting pain. When a guy comes up in the neighborhood, I gotta jump in pain. You feel me? Like it's just my tendencies and not like a shot tendencies, you feel me? Sheesh. Pass it over to my boy, loose ball in the chat, throwing it out. Nice job, viewer. You couldn't just throw it up and grab it, smack it up. Take it, I'm almost lifestyle, like a beginner to this point, I'm gonna get it. I'm on the top of the bottom of this stone with a pop down, I'm on the top of the bottom of the bottom, I'm just fun of my life. Lifestyle, living life like a beginner and never only. Let's go green. Oh, we're down by 3. Let's make it 6. We're up by 3. Let's make it 6. Oh. Throwing it up. Pass it to my boy with sharp take. He going crazy like it's a turtle take. Oh, I'm going to get that 6. I'm going to grab the rebound and it's just... By the way, we have... Oh god! We have 42.7 rebounds and 13 assists. We are god when it comes to perimeter stats. That didn't make any sense. There's no such thing as perimeter stats. Now I can't really call this game because it's 83-74. We're down by 9. New balance player of the game goes to you, boy. Tyrell Jackson. You feel me? JaVale McGee throwing it up. Shots. Let's go. Uh, 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 I must have it. I'm just trying to think. How are we gonna blow them out? Boom! By the way, just saying. Sheesh. Currently, right now, LeBron is James Jr. I'm just gonna call him Bronny. Is the best player on their team for them. Even though, oh, by the way, 8 rebounds, almost close to a triple-double again. This will be the second time in this series, and there's only been 3 episodes. That's all I'm gonna say. Green bean! Not really a green or a bean, but you get the point. Look, I made the shot. All that matters. Oh, I thought I could get the rebound. Come on. I just want the rebounds. I literally shoot. Okay, come on. Don't know why'd I do that. It's just my like. It's my thought process. I'm thinking. I need that assist. I don't need that assist. I don't care if I got buckets. Please, please. Okay. 1 rebound away. I can do this. Dior. Pass it to Whitehead. Pass it to Dior. Just shoot. Just shoot. Come on. I don't care. I should be missing, but I don't. Because I just don't miss. You feel me? I have 11 seconds. Oh, God. They're going to hold it out to the dribble, aren't they? Hold up. What am I going to do? They're going to hold it out to the dribble. No! Don't. No. Please. Okay. Come on. Yes. Did it count? Wait. Did it count? Hold on. Let's wait for it to go by. I need to see if this counted. If it didn't, that's BS. Please. I know, thank you. Or like 2 fans, apart from the parents, no one. Bronny got 35, but we got 49, 9, 14, and 3, so it doesn't count. Shooting 22 out of 29, 4, 9, and 1, 2. We really shot 2 free throws. We don't get fouled much. People just know how to even touch me. I got 9 dunks. That's right, yes, sir. Imagine if Harden if free throw shots counted as field goals, bro, Harden would have, or field goal attempts, Harden would have like the most field goal attempts ever in a game. He had to, right? Hope you guys